I was telling some friends last night. Anybody here love to smoke meat? Anybody love to smoke meat? Yeah, there's a few of us. Anybody love to consume smoked meat? Yeah, good stuff. Those of you who like to smoke meat, I want you to just think through, what's that secret ingredient that you've got to have? I know Mark Jeffrey the other day, he made brisket. It was amazing. My dad will make ribs. I try to do pulled pork. But think of that special ingredient, like it's just, you got to have it, or else it's not worth smoking the meat, right? It might be a special rub that you put on it. It might be something that you inject into the pork. I'll take a mixture of apple juice and Jack Daniels, and we'll just inject that into the pork, and we'll cook that out. It makes delicious pulled pork. It's awesome. What is it for you? Maybe the secret ingredient is Hen House Barbecue's phone number. You just like call them up, right? Yeah, absolutely. That's okay. Or maybe it's their barbecue sauce. It's the stuff that you put on top of it that makes it great. What is that? When you think of the recipe card for your favorite dish, what is that? Man, it's just got to have that ingredient. Now, whether it's smoked meat or cookies, or for Leah, it's macaroni and cheese, whatever the favorite dish is, I would argue that the most important ingredient is time. It's on every recipe card, right? Think about it. The amount of time you spend smoking that meat, it's pretty important to get it to temperature. This applies to any recipe. If you don't allow the proper time and you pull that meat off the smoker too early, doesn't get done, it's no good, right? You leave that pizza in the oven too long and it burns, it's no good. The turkey, too long, it dries out, it's no good. There is a short window of time where all of the ingredients and the preparation come together to make a dish delicious. But it's a specific time. It's a short window of time. Time and timing are the most important ingredient, and so it is with our lives. If you stop and think about it, let me ask you the question. Do you trust God and His timing? If you're trusting God for provision and healing and guidance and direction and fill in the blank, do you trust His timing as well? God's timing is perfect. But we still find ourselves saying, man, Lord, if you could have just provided this year's yield with last year's prices, that would have been great. Lord, if I'd closed on that one contract last year before my daughter's wedding, that would have been helpful. Lord, if you'd provided direction and guidance and clarity of purpose, man, that sure would have made things a lot easier right now. I have a theory, and I don't know that I can prove it yet. But what's been impressed upon my heart recently is that on the recipe card of faith, one of the key ingredients is time. And more specifically, trusting God's timing. You ever feel like God is late? Is our faith in God seasoned with a trust of His timing? That's a good question to ponder.